Hunter Labrada is looking crazy. Tonio Burton is going all in. Nick Walker is more confident than ever, and the dream team is back together. And Phil Heath says, this is it. Great news in the land of bodybuilding. Check out this episode on the Fouad Abiad media channel, News with AJ. Welcome back. I hope everyone had a great week. I hope you guys are killing it. And this week, we saw a lot of good action in the land of bodybuilding. And I gotta say, Hunter Labrada is really impressive. He is really impressive. 290 pounds and phenomenal condition for off-season. Crazy. He looks so good. I thought he wasn't prep. He confirmed he's having off-season at 290 pounds. We saw the latest updates out on his Instagram looking crazy. And we also saw some seminar that went down yesterday with Steve Weinberger, Keon Pearson, Stanimal. Well, Hunter Labrada showed the full physique and he looked tremendous. The conditioning is spectacular to be off-season. This is going to be really interesting to see what happens at this Olympia for Hunter Labrada, as he placed last year an impressive 6th place right after Andrew Jack. Well, this year there's going to be a lot harder. Big Ramy is in. Bonak hopefully will come back. Nick Walker's going to be there. Brandao definitely going to be there. Krizo is going to improve. So this season is going to be really interesting to see what Hunter Labrada does. I predict another Tampa, Texas, late summer. Probably what he's going to do. Let's see. Tonio Burton is going all in Brazil. I talked to Tonio Burton and he's confirmed he's harder and he's bigger already than he was at the Olympia. He has moved down for this prep in Brazil and is being pushed like he's never been pushed before. His new coach, not new coach, but his trainer is called Johan Schatz. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Johan Schatz, that's his trainer down in Brazil, and they have a very different type of style than he's used to. He's going hard. I love to see that guys being pushed in the gym. I remember the great Sean Roden, how Psycho Fitness pushed him in the gym to bring out the best that he could be on stage. And I think we're going to see some of the similar type of thing down in Brazil, because Tonio Burton told me he's training like he's never been training before. He's bigger, he's harder, and he's in better condition. I can't wait to see the final product in just next week in Brazil. Another team that's going all in is Rafael Brandao, and he has some special help. Neil Hill, obviously, but Flex Lewis.
Just landed in Brazil, yes. I look a mess, but not as bad as this guy.
Woo! The great 212 Olympia, 7 times Flex Lewis has arrived in Brazil. And this is going to get interesting. Brandao released some latest videos. He's looking crazy. I reached out to his coach, Neil Hill. He informed me a lot's going to change. I talked to him yesterday. He told me a lot's going to change between today and the next 7 days. But he's harder and he's better and he's in better condition than he was for the Arnold Classic Ohio. We saw how Brandao looked now in the gym. He always looks impressive, but we also saw Flex Lewis take his shirt off. Guys, crazy condition, isn't he? He's looking phenomenal. He hasn't stepped on stage since, I believe, 2018 when he won his last 212 Olympia. So Flex Lewis, tremendous condition. Arms are there, shoulders are there, pecs are there, tight midsection. as they're training together from Brandao's big attempt to win the Arnold Classic Brazil and go straight to the Olympia.
Tonio was literally the size of my left leg.
Yes, there's going to be a huge size difference between the two of you.
This is child's play.
Child's play. All right.
As you can see, Nick Walker is confident, as he should be. He is not afraid of Tonio Burton. You can see the latest updates. Nick Walker is looking big. He's looking crazy, and he's not afraid of Tonio Burton. Tonio Burton, 8th place at the Mr. Olympia. Nick Walker, 3rd place at the 2022 Mr. Olympia. Obviously, he shouldn't be afraid, but it's going to be very interesting. If Tonio Burton can beat Rafael Brandao, then this rivalry will be a lot more exciting, because at the moment, most people don't see Tonio as a threat for Nick Walker, but if he can beat Rafael, then things will change. But Nick Walker right now, heavy favorite to win the New York Pro. Rubiel, sadly, he's not in. And right now, there's not so many big time players in for New York Pro. We know that Angel Calderon is doing the Open, isn't he? That's going to be interesting. But as of right now, Nick Walker obviously has every right to be confident. I like this little rivalry thing, but Tonio needs to beat Brandao for this rivalry to be really fired up. But we'll see in just a couple of weeks when the Brazil is over. Phil Heath, Breaking Olympia, tremendous documentary. Obviously, as a big Phil Heath fan and closer to him back in them days, 2019, 2020, as I had my own tour actually with Phil Heath and a gentleman called Giles Tiger back in the day. So the return of Phil Heath for the 2020 Olympia was really exciting. And this documentary, Breaking the Olympia, was out this week. And it's got some real good bodybuilding content, guys. This is a real bodybuilding documentary. There's not, I gotta say, it's way better than the Generation Iron movies. This has that bodybuilding feel to it. We have crazy coverage of what happened at the Olympia, but we have tons of stories from Phil Heath himself, and you have a lot of exclusive pictures. I repeat, this one is great. Guys, you got to rent it. It's out. I just rented it on YouTube. It's really cheap. I think I paid like $4 or $5. You can rent it. You're really going to enjoy this one. And Phil Heath really opens up. And this is one of the best bodybuilding documentaries we've seen in a long time. But I won't tell the whole thing. But Phil Heath did confirm that this is it. The first time he said it, to my knowledge, is that he has retired. He announced it in the movie that Phil Heath, we will not see him back at any type of stages. It's sad, but we understand it. And what a legend, what a career. And guys, please go watch the movie. You're going to feel inspired. Rolly Winkler, Lee Priest, Phil Heath, all known for tremendous arms. But Michael Krizo, has he surpassed them all? In the latest video, he measures his arms. And guys, they're 23.5 inches or 60 centimeter arms in shape, guys. Guys, phenomenal arms. I've seen them live and they are absolutely crazy. Who do you think's got the best arms? Michael Krizo or Nick Walker? As you can see them next to each other here. I'm going with Michael Krizo. Who are you going with? Michael Krizo is going into action in Spain to defend his title that he won in 2023. I've spoken to Michael Krizo. His prep is going phenomenal. Everything is going on plan. He just had a visit from Ronnie Coleman down in Prague. Big things are happening in Prague at the EVS Prague show later this year. They have a bigger venue. It is a bigger stage, more prize money. Let's see if Michael does that one also. But he's in for Spain, and he's going up against Beros, the Iranian. He has gotten his Schengen visa or his visa to go to Spain. We're going to see a crazy matchup with Michael Krizo versus Beros. And that's going to steal the show. I can't wait. I'm going to be there live. You're going to get exclusive footage on this channel from the M-Pro Pro in this June. And I can't wait to see the battle. Samson Dauda, once again, representing the sport of bodybuilding with first star class. He is down in Germany, as you can see in the video and pictures, guest posing, promoting the sport of bodybuilding. Victor's Cup in Germany, hired Samson Dauda. Dauda said yes, of course, flew down, I put on the show. Fans will remember forever. The arena was packed, place was sold out. Samson Dauda guest posting, tremendous success. And I'm so happy to know Samson Dauda and to see the way he represent bodybuilding first class. And this is an ambassador we can be proud of. And I hope he can nail it at this year's Olympia. Speaking of Olympia, Derek Lunsford in his latest commercial. Huh? Crazy. Look at this physique. Derek Lunsford. I'm sure he's seen Hadi Chupan. We've heard that Hadi would have won this Olympia if he showed up how he did at the Arnold Classic, Ohio, meaning Derek Lunsford is putting it all in this offseason, and I'm 100% sure Derek is also going to be improved. He's going to bring his A game to this Mr. Olympia. What the year. I'm excited for this year. Guys, we having a tremendous season coming ahead. I hope all you guys are tuning in to the Fouad Abiad media channel, the bro chat, tons of interviews, news with me. This is going to be a season we will remember forever. Next week, Arnold Classic Brazil, WrestleMania. I'm rocking my Roman Reigns Acknowledge Me t-shirt. And guys, kill it. And until I see you again, have a great, great, great week. Let's go.
Let's go.